The leader of that upstart empire causing so much trouble for those feeble cities has finally revealed himself. He calls himself Darius, king of Persia, and he is quite the jokester. He has sent word that he claims Sparta, along with the rest of Greece, as a subject. Maybe a mere declaration of superiority is enough for wine-soaked cities like Eritrea to surrender, but that silly little ploy isn't gonna work on us. I don't know why we've been dragged into this, because this is Athens' problem anyway. The Athenians started a revolt in Ionia, and now that Darius is attacking them in return, they realize they've bitten off more than they can chew.
This is totally what happened in the other campaign.
Hipponax of Corinth has the right idea, though. He's planning an all-out attack on Sardis, the capital of those barbarian Persians.
Oh, do you know what the best Let's Play of this game would be? I didn't do it, and I'm ashamed to say I didn't do it, but the best Let's Play would be doing both of these side by side, cutting between the cities each episode. How amazing would that be? Anyway, let's head on in. Well, welcome back, guys, to Let's Play Zeus, Master of Poseidon. Good evening. Dude, what the hell? You messed up in the first 5 seconds. Master of Poseidon? Master of Olympus. Hope we're all doing good. I just got back from the shops and reading a little bit about the Tomb Raider remasters, which look really interesting. Like, they're completely the same game, the same movement system, the same puzzles, the same everything, but they've tried to up the graphics. But that's a really difficult thing to do when the game is like so block and cube based, and like the level design is based on the environment, like not having many like facets to it. It's weird. But I love those games. I'm really interested in how those remasters do. So yeah, anyway, hi guys, hope we're all doing okay. Now I've got a few ideas about what we're going to do here. I'm really loving this town. This is so fun. First of all, let's just review our mission objectives, I guess. So we need 2 sanctuaries. We went above and beyond with that on the previous part. So we're already done. However, I am going to build a 3rd one. We are going to build Artemis's menagerie, which I can't remember. Did we do Artemis like early on in the series? But I've actually looked up what she does. So she's quite interesting in that she gives us troops that will defend us, just like Ares does. Which I love, first of all. Second of all, she will enchant our hunting lodges. So she's like a hunter type character. Now, I was looking at these hunting lodges and, you know, first we had them like here because I wanted them kind of central to all the boar. There are some boar that spawn near them, obviously, but then there are a bunch of other boar, and they're running all over the map to find them. So really, these guys should be more central. First they were near this granary, then we moved them further away in the last part. I don't actually agree with that, because that's now moved them further away from the other boar deposits. I'd like them a bit more centered. And I'm looking at this space here, and I'm looking at Artemis, who will sanctify them. So we're going to put Artemis here, I think. And we'll have a bunch of boar guys around there. Just like Hephaestus Isle here, we have a bunch of armories and we have a bunch of sculpting stations and so on. And so I was looking at this as well, right? And, like, why not pull this out? Like, he can clearly patrol along the U. So this is amazing, by the way. And I kind of don't want him to have this choice anymore. So I think we're going to just kill this water crossing. We don't need this water crossing. They can add the one, which forces him to do the U, which forces him to double up on these 2 sculptures studios, and we can add a 3rd one just for a little bit of safety and a little bit of comfort there. Then up here I'm thinking, so this foundry's missing a couple of employees and it looks like they're not really doing anything, but I think they are mining. I don't know, I kind of want to add more of those, but we will add 1 more. Well, 1 more, is that a bit tame? Should we do 2 more? We'll do 2 armories, okay? Now, it says our city needs workers. Let's take stock of this. Housing for 8 people. 73 workers needed. Well, that's not great. But, okay, so Artemis, I want to do. We've got the forges here, which I want to do. And I kind of just wanted to clean that up a bit, which I guess we're already done. Hephaestus Isle is basically done, as far as I can see now. Later, we might do some other fun things with it. Now, over here, so back to our mission objectives. We need 20 sheaves of wheat, which we've already done, so I'll set those aside. I mean, that's so easy, because we just went on an obscene amount of wheat in episode 1 here. The fleece is really easy. We just buy a bit of fleece in. That's not a problem either. It does mean we don't want to grow too big, I think. But, again, fleece is fine. Like, they don't use very much of it. I reckon out of all the houses we've got, which is 2 housing blocks so far, but about to be 3 because we're going to build this one. Out of all of those, we probably only need 4 or 5 carding sheds worth. Now, we're importing, but again, we're importing much more than those carding sheds would produce. So that's fine. So really, everything's done, guys. Everything's done here, except 80 people in a mansion or better. So we want elite houses. So today, I've been scouting, and I've been thinking, well, what do we want to do with elite houses? Well, I think what would be really cool is the heart of the city is here. Well defended, commoners living among us, warriors, the Spartans. And that will be surrounded by walls, nice and cleanly. But then as we climb up the mountains, we'll have a couple more houses, like on this middle area here, the middle city, and the midder city, or whatever I'm trying to say there. Then, also, by the way, I wanted to change this. And I'm going to do it. I think we can pull the path up here with the water fountain there and like some kind of space for something else there, like, I don't know, a watch post maybe, if we really want it. That's in health and safety. I think it's important that Sparta has a bunch of water. Oh, they already have a watch post and they already have tax. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's give them... that's going to be a pretty rundown house though. Okay, well, let's put a house over here then, I guess. On the other side of the Agora, which is a bit ugly. Really, we wanted to start with the Agora, but whatever. And then over here, maybe we can do... See, is that a ramp? It almost looks like a ramp up, doesn't it? But it's not. And now maybe we can say house at the end of the road. House. Probably that's a house as well, not gonna lie. It might be cut off from Greece, though. That, I mean, is that cut off from Greece? I think it is. I don't know whether the game knows if it is. Ares just wandering around here. So yeah, anyway, so we've got the middle city here. Now, the upper city, I'm thinking all on the highest mountains. These can be our elites, okay? And what I'm going to do as well is we'll have the elites up here, and we will have the colleges and the drama schools and all of that up with the elites, and they will come down into the lower city to show people other things. So this is a bit of a mess here. I like the idea of housing block number 2 pressed right up against the stadium again. I haven't said this out loud, but I love that we have, like, vendors right next to the stadium. I think that's brilliant. It's like, you know, it's like buying hot dogs when you go for a big meal, when you go out for a show or something, you know. So so it was central before. We could make it central again, right? And then we could try to copy the design to a certain degree. So house there, roadblock there, which means this middle road. So ideally, it would be entirely symmetrical, but these mountains have forced us over a bit. So it's not going to be. So this thing where these guys will never need any more culture, they are done. And I really love how good this all looks with them being so done. You know, like, this palace is just so surrounded by amazing stuff. It's not going to work on this side. So, but what we'll do is we can have a kink in the road, which means, and I laid this, by the way, I noticed in editing that I laid that park out, and it was completely bonkers the way that it was set up. By the way, look, we got 15,000 drachma. We can do anything we want here. Also, I really want someone to attack us in this chapter, because we can set Ares' guys on them. By the way, did I finish what I was saying a second ago? Oh man, maybe it's a bit late in the day for me to be recording here. Just to be clear, Artemis also gives us soldiers that will but they are soldiers that will not attack. We can't enlist them to attack other places, but she will defend us. So she'll sanctify the boars, well, not the boars, the hunting lodges, and she will she'll give us more troops to defend. So we could have Talos, Artemis' soldiers, Ares himself, the dragon, all defending us. How cool is that? Also, once these are sanctified, I'm thinking we can just say no more wheat on any of these and feed our people pure meat diets. And that's for the theme, you know, of these barbarian Spartan people who would love to do that. So anyway, so yeah, that park was a bit... I tried to place that in a different place, basically. So what we can do here is we can shift it in. The other choice for the granary, by the way, is to come up... Not the granary, sorry, the agora is to come up here. But I don't really like that too much. So we will say... So look, houses here, 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 here. Corner trick hits that house. So then we'll come over come over a couple. And we'll go to there. Hitting the Agora. I don't know how this will all line up in the end. Oh, look at that. That's really good. Oh my god, so happy. So happy. And then we could draw a road. It would be so cool if there was a way up now. I mean, we could do the boulevard trick to create a road. But I kind of like that this area of the city is far away, even though it looks close. But the chain link fence effect here, you know. So then I've got the infirm. I should probably in one of these videos redefine that because I haven't talked about that in a long time. But anyway, this infirmary with the corner sticking out is a rare example of the art style not lining up perfectly because that looks slightly weird. Okay, anyway, do we draw the road up? No, because I don't want him spawning in weird places. We can beautify it, but let's beautify it with columns. One of the promotional images that Impressions has, again, about the game before it released, was they did something like this. They did, like, columns around the palace. And their caption for it is, ooh, is this is this mythology? I think not. Something like that. Anyway, that looks good, doesn't it? Okay, so let's start thinking about what these guys will need. They will need an infirmary, and it's probably a good idea to keep ugly things up here where a bunch... Oh, and we can remove the artisans now as well. So, when I say ugly things up far away, probably that's... Well, does it matter? See, an internal Agora there would be cool, but they'd have to walk a long way. Also, I'm a bit concerned about the fact that... Hold on, 1, 2, 3. See, that's a goddamn 3 by 3. Oh, hold on, but we can fix that. I mean, oh, but then... Okay, alright, so we'll pull this road in by 1. That makes it symmetrical up there as well. Well, no, not really. Which now leaves space for houses and a bit of beautification before the wall. And yes, we could move the wall out, but moving the gatehouse out is a bit annoying. Well, it's all. We can move it all, but I think this is fine. So now it's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Which means when we put the infirmary down, we can use our tactic of infirmary, ugly. Now, it would be difficult to beautify near these cliffs, so definitely on this side, I suppose. And then, maintenance and the fountain insulates it from the ugliness. Tax is also ugly, but I'm not sure. Well, and we could put tax up there. I really want someone living right next to Ares, though. Also, I could just kind of... I want the block to do this. It's going to be too big. I know it's going to be too big. I want the block to come out like that. I just think this is so cool, you know? And that gives us some corners to play with. So, I don't know. I'm just going to go for it. So, we'll do a house there. And then tax. I don't know. I guess up there. Is that 3? Damn it. Well, that's okay. Oh, look. We'll do it like this. This is interesting, isn't it? Build this block like so. I'm 90% confident that that is too wide. Which means we're probably going to need another water fountain over on this end. But we will see what instability exists and patch it up later. Okay. So we'll do that. Right. And then houses in here. So they got tax, maintenance, fountain, infirmary. I almost thought the infirmary was broken there, but it's not. It still works. They just go up there. Actually, I suppose tax on the inside is smarter there, but whatever. So more commoners. That plot is too far from a road, is it though? And then that plot is too far from a road, is it though? I guess we can do an outer ring. This all means the wall is going to come further out, obviously. Then all the way on here. This guy is going weird. Ah, that's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Well, actually, let's do it. Let's turf these out then. Let's leave a gap there and have a walkway coming out. This almost looks like the annex setup, doesn't it? We could have done a force walker there. Well, there you go. And then, and then some internal houses and some internal houses. Wow, this is crazy. Well, okay, they want a gym. Well, the gym, we do have space for. We have a gym there. And then they're going to want... They will need a second piece of culture before this is all over. Right now, they're fine. But later, we're going to want... I mean, I could just employ people there already. A podium or something. And we could do a podium there on the corner. Plus a house. Okay. Right, that's pretty good. So as long as they get their college, they'll do really well here. Now, the Agora... So there's not much fleece on that bay anymore. So let's see. How many people sell us fleece? These guys need fleece. Hattusus. Sardis over there. Oh yeah, so Hattusus flourished in the previous part, and I have been wondering, like, okay, what do you do? Because I didn't check in the previous part what Hattusus does. And I can't see anything there. Sardis there with the 4 shields. Produces, and these guys are new, essentially, right? Produces wood, bronze, and sculpture. We could buy some more bronze off of them. Money is no object, I think, here. These guys buy fleece. Delos produces fish and grapes. Oh, Olympia. Olympia is our new trading partner, and they will sell us fleece. They are our vassal. They are bitter. They want marble. I'm assuming they also want money. So let's give them a nice basket of money there so they don't break away from us straight away. And let's open up trading with Olympia. You know what I've noticed? A common theme is that I don't know how to describe this. A common thing is, by the way, this is just ridiculous. We have a whole maintenance post for 1 storage bay for marble, which is already next to it. So let's get rid of that. It's you start a mission, and then the very next mission you can open trade with something, like, because there'll be a goal to get a vassal or set up a colony or something, and then boom. And by the way, do you know why? This is funny. I like colony missions. I really do. We've done a lot of amazing builds in colony missions, but I think one of the reasons I've liked this place so much is that, have you noticed, we're on our 3rd mission in a row now with no colony. It's just been undisturbed building here, and I kind of really like that. I'm wondering, since it's been so long, and none of our goals here are about a colony. Oh, no, they are. They are. All right, next one's going to be a colony. I was going to say, I'm wondering if this whole adventure has no colonies, but clearly it does. Okay, so we can buy fleece off of Olympia. We can actually buy olive oil as well. And I'm going to start doing that right now. Again, because I think money is fine. Actually, let's not buy the olive oil just yet. Let's see how our economy settles in terms of fleece distribution for these new people. So there we go. Now, we got plenty of room on the inside here to beautify. In fact, do you know what I think would be really fun? Is if we turf them out.
Worship me, and the contestants you send to the games will be blessed.
Oh, we even have space on the other side. We could boulevard this whole thing. And we know how OP boulevard is. But let's not worry about that too much. So actually, well, what I was going to say, because we've never done this, right? Let's put some Corinthian column along the inside like that. And then the houses. Oh, but they're going to need a road if we use that technique. They will all need roads on the back. So that's kind of lame, actually. Alright, fine. So we'll just do avenue. Avenue is pretty cool, remember, when they're all up at Townhouse, it looks good, it's a nice effect. Not that we'll see it, I think, in this case, because the houses themselves will obscure all of these lovely decorations. But there you go, so that uses that bit on the interior. I like the random column thing. I think that looks cool. Fish ponds on the inside. We haven't done an interior fish pond for a while, have we? So let's do that there. Turf these guys out. Oh, actually, we could boulevard. This is kind of a weird mixed... no. Let's just avenue for now. Townhouses don't need that much. So we can do that. And put these guys back in. And then we have a bit of space in here for bigger than a gazebo. Hedge mazes. A hedge maze. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? And then a couple of benches. Good. And I like the idea of these people, like, they have their back gardens, and then there's, like, a hedge maze that recreationally they can go to, like a community, and then sit around there as well. I don't know. I don't know what the sense of distance and scale is with all this stuff. But, why don't we avenue all of this? See, this is just... There's something really weird about this. Like, how are you supposed to get the statues to appear, like, consistently? Very, very odd. And that looks like... That there looks broken to me, like there's not actually a path there anymore. I mean, there is, apparently. Well, let's just go along like that. So there's some avenue, but that's for the outer road, obviously. We're not going to be having houses all the way out there. And then this is going to come out to do whatever. I hope Ares doesn't pick this path to spawn on. Which, it's weird, isn't it? Because Hephaestus was... Even when this wasn't connected to his place, he was spawning... I don't know how they decide where they want to... Maybe it's... Okay, remember that trivia I gave you ages ago that I read online? That the gods will spawn within 7 tiles of the prettiest thing? Maybe they mean the prettiest thing near to where... The 7 tiles near to where their temple is. The prettiest thing. And he was picking far away because all these industrial buildings are ugly. So maybe that's what it means. 7 away from... The prettiest thing, 7 away from Ares. Wow, he has picked that road, hasn't he? Jesus. I don't really want you up there, mate. I want you down with the people. But we'll see. I anticipate appeal issues here, and here especially, but we can maybe get... Okay, Olympia thanked us for that money. Now they're loyal. Well, I will give you more just to solidify that. Okay. And now I'm going to be a little bit more frugal. Now, this wall as well, by the way. We never actually finished the wall. And now, unfortunately, we kind of can't. Because we can't gatehouse this whole thing. Like an arch would be insanely cool, wouldn't it? Like a bridge or something. But we can't do that now. So now kind of the idea of a fully sealed fortress is a bit weird. But you'll notice there's not really been many heroes here either at Sparta. In fact, we haven't had any. In fact, this original housing block, the idea of being ultra efficient with the appeal. Which, by the way, look at these guys, right? Like, they're all really happy with the appeal. We gave them almost nothing. We just gave them some parks initially, right? This is the only house that isn't very appealing, and that's one of the weird additional ones we did. But, you know, another way, if you're going to have a hero that you need to tend to, this beautification here, you could just put the hero's house down here is what they were recommending. And, yeah, that makes sense to me. Alright, so elite housing is the next thing. That granary is full. Fleece is okay there. You get fleece, right? Yeah, because you got to... The thing that's going to happen, right, is this one storage bay is going to be getting a lot of fleece now. So I think he probably wants a friend. Must build on cleared land. That's not cleared land. Is it not? Because I had the wall there? Because there's people there? These immigrants will stop using this shortcut now, and they'll actually start going through the gatehouse, which will be quite fun to see. So there, this storehouse here, you guys get fleece as well. Because we do, and we're going to have the same issue with olive oil as well. This central distribution is going to be 3 housing blocks all at once going for it. And we're basically going to have to put a lot of these commodities into the town to overwhelm these so that we can get them up to the elites as well, who are going to be even further away. It says hygiene is deteriorating. Well, let's have a look here. So the water walkers... Oh, this is great. Look, the water walkers are... They've made it the whole way. So if they choose to go south, it looks like they get past the Agora, or somewhere around here maybe. And then the shortest road home is to finish the loop. Unless they got here and turned around, and I'm misreading that. But if they are getting the whole way around, that's amazing. That's a total accident that I've managed to do that. And the fact they're trying to go to the most northern might have something going on. I don't know, really. Okay. So, housing for 200 more people. 97 workers needed. So, these guys are going to come in. And they're going to evolve. And it's going to be brilliant. Where is their Agora? Yeah, see, so they're getting food. The cart, yeah, the cart guy's moving around. Let's watch the cart guy. Because we'll know whether this loop... Okay. Okay, he's stopped. Up there. So this will be a tick-tock loop. So let's hope when he goes on the tock, he can get to this bit here to service these. Okay, now what did we just read here? Exciting stuff, guys. Woohoo! Oh, look, greetings from Apollo. Why is this scroll flanked in red? I don't know what the UI is doing there. Is it just because it's a god-related event? Anyway, Sardis launches invasion. So remember, we saw this from Athens' side before. The guys over on the other seaboard are attacking. So there's a Persian army of Darius, leader of Sardis. Remember, Darius was a big problem for Athens as well. We're fighting each other and we're fighting him, sort of, except we're kind of friends at the moment. So, he's going to try to invade in 9 months. We have a dragon, we have Ares, we have rabble, we have towers. It's kind of all a bit exposed and crap now, though, unless we build the wall right out the top. Oh, this is such a huge map. So maybe we finish the wall here. Yeah, let's do that, I think. So we bring the wall along, leave a bit of space for beauty on the inside. But not too much space. I really don't like those gaps that exist over in that other area, you know, so we'll have to watch out for that. What's that? So we still have 10,000 drachma. Honestly, Hephaestus just supercharging our entire economy is just insane. So there's those boar. Hopefully we can build, even though it's their breeding grounds. Oh god, can we not? Oh, that's a boar breeding ground. Okay, so we'll do this. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to do a 3 deep wall, didn't I, at some point? Well, we'll pull that. Do we have to pull this one in as well? No, we can just delete this bit. There we go. And then I think we can put another tower here. And you know what? Another gatehouse here. So that this path... I love how just everything connects and it seems like it works so well. Like it was all planned, and it so wasn't all planned. But then we'll have a tower there. And a tower there. Flip the viewpoint. Give them their road. Give them a maintenance post. With the 2 watch posts. Because it was just so cool, wasn't it? I sort of interrupted myself before. What I thought looked cool was that the watch posts themselves look like buildings that people would stand on the roofs and fire from. And so they're like mini versions of the bigger towers behind them. That was the visual that I was enjoying before. So anyway, so there you go. So the maintenance man, yeah, he'll easily hit all of them. No matter what route he takes, he will hit them. And we have more guys guarding at the traders as they enter. Oh, look at this. So now, this being pressed up against the cliff right here, you might wonder, well, can they walk around that? How does that work? I don't know for sure, but I will say that cliffs, and I mentioned this trivia very briefly before, for Theseus, who just wants to be, I think it's Theseus, wants to be near the palace, blah, 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 wants to be surrounded by walls, he will accept cliffs as walls. So, considering that he will do that, I'm going to go ahead and say that this works, and that this is fine. The game probably sees that as sealed off, if they know for the purposes of the hero that it's sealed off. And another thing as well is pillars work as well. You can just surround the hall with pillars, but I think that's supposed to be like cheese, or, you know, not necessarily intended. So look, we have a dragon and Ares in excellent location. We'll summon Jason. Oh, they're not going to know what hit them. I'm going to be really disappointed by this, because they're going to get destroyed. There'll be no chance for it to be really fun. So, food. We still have food for 6,000 people, which is triple our current amount. The fleece is coming along quite nicely there. Wheat still being sold to a ridiculous degree. Marble is stockpiled. Okay, so, marble purchases. We are still buying marble. Okay, good. So, we have 20 marble, and to start our bonus sanctuary of Artemis's Menagerie, we need 20. So, good stuff. So, I want her kind of central. But I also like the idea of one of these, maybe both. Do we want both gatehouses leading to her? No. Let's have one gatehouse leads to Artemis, and then the other gatehouse leads somewhere else. I don't know where. Also, having her here will help when she helps to defend the city, right? So let's put Artemis down, I suppose. And let's put our artisan guild here. Like, having a permanent artisan guild up here would be kind of cool. It'd be really interesting to see someone sanctify the artisans. Like, they send out more workers, maybe. Who would do that, though? Zeus? Zeus does everything. So, I don't know. Alright, so those guys are working on that. There's a couple of unemployed people, so that's fine. They have roads, and it's not even particularly long roads. It's not very difficult. By the way, yeah, there are roadblocks. That's all sorted. This roadblock actually appears to be unnecessary to me. We can get rid of that. This is nice. I get so much satisfaction watching people walk through the gatehouses. Like, look at this. Ready? This guy. Sardis launches an invasion. 6 months. That's fine. Guys, look at it. Look, I love it so much. Okay, actually, that looked really bugged and kind of off. But still, man. The next game in this series, Emperor, set in ancient China, is like the most advanced that they ever did. It's like the, you know, in terms of like mechanics and how modern it is, it's up there. I wonder whether all the little weird visual things like that are fixed there. I have no nostalgia for that game. I have no understanding of the setting. I know I'd probably like the mechanics, but I think it's less cheeky and fun and playful again. It's more real, like, and serious, I suppose, which kind of turns me off it. But I am interested in it, you know. If I ever did another Impressions game, I think that would be the one I would play. Look at all this armor! Look at this! See, I'm telling you guys. Oh my god, we are not going to want for armor with it when it comes to our elite. So, she wants 20 loads of wood. We have 18 wood. So I will buy the last 2 wood. Now, as for marble, we know we can turbocharge marble by asking Athens for it. So I will request some of that. I will give them some wheat in exchange. And when we see the pop-up, we'll deal with that. We're starting to do well with monuments here. I don't know. So yeah, and then I'll build the wall out here. We'll have some kind of extra thing going on. Oh yeah, okay, so how do we want to do... So she's going to spawn somewhere near here, right? What I'd like to do is, like... something like this, maybe? And then what we say is, alright, you guys... Oh, they're at least able to deliver a little bit of their meat now. I think they've gone a long way, so I won't delete them just yet. But, so the hunters... So we do it like this, right? Actually, I've done this 2 deep. What we want, really, is it 1 deep. So that she has... So she only has a chance when she's walking near a building to sanctify it. So what we lucked into... Oh, Marathon is under attack. Sardis is attacking me. I need your help to turn back this foe. Please send troops within 7 months to help us carry the day. So we could give up Ares Spartae. Okay, I will dispatch Ares. I will dispatch Ares. Oh, this is a big decision. Can the dragon, Ares himself, and Talos, along with our rabble, save our own city? I kind of want to see all of our mythological guys doing stuff. There's also a chance these guys just get back in time. Alright, let's dispatch. Go on. I'll send them away. I'll be a good guy. Right, so she only has a chance to sanctify the building. So what I'm actually thinking... I mean, also, here's the thing. There's only so many boar on the map. Okay, kill all of this. Here's what I want to do. I want to have... we'll do the U, but we do it 1 deep. Because if she walks down this road and she misses one of these, she has another chance when she's on the other side of the road. Do you see? So we can do... I mean... What's really cool about Hephaestus is there's multiple industries and buildings that he deals with. This is just hunting lodges, and we don't need that many of them. So we'll do something like this, okay? There you go. We'll delete that. So, she has double chance to get the ones on the inside. Oh, okay, 1 more, just because it will work so perfectly. We'll do that, okay? And now these guys... I hate to do it, because the meat looks really tasty. But we'll kill these guys now. Thank you for your service, but we've moved you to a new area. And, believe me, you'll be happy in this new area. So thank you anyway, guys. And then we'll seal this off. And maybe this corner, this can be like a corner housing district or something. This actually would be a pretty good place for elites as well. But I want the elites up on the cliffs, which we should probably get a move on with because... Well, look at all this fleece. We can evolve these guys. Let's see how this goes first. So there you go. All this fleece we're importing, and yet we still have lots of money. Because we're selling max... We're doing everything possible here, actually. Well, yeah, there's no more trading we have trade established with everywhere that we can have it. And every time we could sell something, we're selling it. Not that. Wheat and wine. I mean, if we got... Oh, yeah, these guys will buy olives. And we are getting olives in tribute now from Olympia. Not that I have a bay for them. So here, I guess you can accept the tribute of olives there now. And you can continue to accept marble. We could press the olive... I assume that means the olive press is available. Yeah. We could press these olives now. For our own.
Protect your city and heal your sick.
Somebody might buy them. Someone might buy olive oil. Yeah, these guys will buy olive oil. Corinth will. So let's put an olive press down. Our tribute of olives. Where's our newest guys? It's this one over here. We could buy olives off of them. Alright. I want to set up industry somewhere else, though. We've got so much space we can play with. Hephaestus won't do anything with olives. We've done so much Athena. I don't think we're going to see her again on this run. So let's kill that olive press here. Let's set up an olive pressing section of the city. And let's do it over here. Oh, that's so far away from the houses, though. But then when else are we going to... Look at all of this! Look at this! This could all be wheat farms! Oh my god, look at how pretty this place is. I said we'd be Spartan. That was the theme, wasn't it? So let's be Spartan. Being Spartan means to say olive press, just 2. A maintenance officer. We're going to start buying olives from our new colony. And, well, okay, I think we can probably press 3 of them. So there you go. So the olives will arrive here. They'll immediately be pressed into olive oil here. And then the olive oil can start getting immediately distributed over to these storehouses. So Athens was grateful for the wheat. Did they just give us the marble we wanted? So let's set our storehouses up correctly now that we're at this point. We're going to go to townhouse very soon, I think, guys. So get 16. And get 16. Just the 2 bays, I suppose. A 3rd bay would not go amiss, though, would it? Now, who is maintaining all this stuff? This is a mess. Because, first of all, this wall. I'm thinking... There we go. We can do that. We can bring a road along in case we want to put, like, a tower up there. I don't know. Oh, look, there's even a road up. Oh, I kind of don't like connecting that because... You know. Now, these guys need maintenance. I don't see how they're getting it yet. So, he will patrol down to give them maintenance. And this will be like a little storage area for them. Oh, this would be so good if we could squeeze it all in, wouldn't it? But we'll have a storage deck there. And we'll do the same thing. Alright, get olive oil. Get fleece. 16 a pop. So we have 3 bays worth of workers. We have 4 bays worth of workers. And let me just check. Sea hazards? No risk of fire or collapse. Someone's been maintaining it. Anyway, this block here needs a roadblock. Here. So that they don't wander in weird directions. So let's see. They need water if they want to evolve. So yeah, the water carrier is not making it all the way around. We did speculate that that was going to be the case, if you guys remember, very early on. That also means the infirmary guy probably... Well, hold on, though.
This city is in the best shape, and you look marvelous, too.
Well, I don't know. These guys might not be very hygienic. No, they are, look. So water is their only issue. We can just fix that up with one fountain. And as we've seen many times throughout the playthrough, additional... Oh, do you know what would have been better? Oh, well, these are only hovels. So it's okay to kick people out. Oh, we haven't listened to these guys for a while.
Thrown out of my home. What did I do to deserve
my home? Do you know what it is about that? It's the way he says home. He just sounds so fucking sad, the way he says home. So there you go. So let's give him that. Now, let's... Remember, we can only put my honor rule now. The time to prepare is past. In 1 month, we'll be attacked. Okay. Is you have to, if you're going to put a bench down, it's got to be near a path. That's the honor rule. And then let's do, so they were Ionic over there. So let's do Corinthian columns for this block. Something like that. And then there can be those columns there. With parks there. And hopefully, see this guy? He needs more appeal, like majorly. But do you know what would be really cool? Let's put a conquest monument. Oh, that would be so cool. See, look, it's looking out over them. Do you think that will spread its appeal to them down below? Oh, it did. Not too good, but it did. So they'll evolve. Nice. I'm very happy with this. Okay, now it's time. It's that point in the episode for it all to turn to shit. Because we're about to get attacked, and I'm sure this won't go well. Right, excess... So yeah, we got 79 unemployed people, so we're going to man the towers, alright? We're going to man the towers. This is ugly, but I feel like because I can place it, I should place it. And we'll probably put our rabble back here. Ares we can't do anything with because they're abroad. But Ares himself, look, he's there with the dragon. Ares, the friendly god. And look, he's patrolling the neighborhood like we wanted, sort of. Okay, good. So look, they're evolving reasonably well. We will see. Yeah, they want water, but they will now. This fountain just needs to do it. Just go left and right, left and right, left and right. They're set up correctly. 16 and 16. Oh, hold on. You are not set up correctly. Empty that of the wood, please. Get 16, 16. Okay. I guess I forgot to do that one. Silly me. Silly me. And this space is for, like, when we go to townhouse with these guys, if maybe, you know, they need more appeal. I don't think they will, but they might. Oh, look at this. This is, like, the main road through the town, this here. This is such a good road through the town. Bribe, 6k. I could do that and it would be fine, but no, we're going to fight to defend. You see a lot of pictures of amazing cities online that people do, and they nearly always have these amazing designs where, like, there's one clean, clear, like, road through the center of the city, like the artery of the city, and it's always beautifully boulevarded and, like, with pillars on either side and clear roads off to the left and the right, you know, to different districts. Oh my god, those pictures just look so good. Okay, and this is as close as I've come to that so far, but it's very, very cool. So, they're attacking, are they? Now, I will up the wage rate, man the towers, send the rabble. See here, I still don't know. Should the rabble be behind the wall or in front of the wall? If they're behind the wall, what do these guys do? Just spread out and try and smash their way in? Okay, a Persian army from Sardis has landed on our shores and begun its attack. Thank you. Landed on our shores. Oh shit, they're coming from the south. Here we go, Persian soldier. Okay, so, well, it doesn't matter. It will still be good. Oh, hold on. We didn't do our watch posts here. I want to see these guys fight. Now, as long as they don't blow up everything that we're building in the meantime. Like, if they go straight for these bays, I'll be very sad. Oh god, they're gonna go for them, aren't they? Hold on, what will they do? If they destroy all my stuff, I mean, we have Hephaestus. Oh! Pray to Hephaestus.
I will summon forth Talos to help you through your trouble.
Thank you. Yes, Talos and Ares. Ares has denied my prayer. He's still repairing the weapons from the last time. Oh, Ares. I was really hoping for you there. Well, it's fine. Talos. Look, Talos is up there. Oh, I want to see Talos fight them. He will, right? He'll just waddle on over. There's quite a few guys there. Their horses look amazing. It's such a shame you don't ever get to command these sorts of troops. Couldn't they have done one adventure where you are a Persian city? Alright, they're advancing steadily. They're a little bit nervous. Come on, Talos. Is Talos off-roading? Is he going to raft over to them? No. Oh, Talos has to do the crazy U. Oh, they are so close to all of my armor. I'm mortified. The wheat is fine. I mean, you guys can break the wheat. That's not a problem. Oh, this road, by the way, none of this is necessary anymore. So this, like, super long route that I'm having them all do, it's not needed. Now we can break that roadblock. Here we go. He's going in. Do you think he'll break? What do you think is going to happen here? Is he going to defend it all on his own?
Feel the pain as I rain blows on your brain.
They're fleeing from him. There's no way just praying to Hephaestus for one troop is enough to win a whole battle. Is that going to be the case? All right, so here we go. So we up the wage rate temporarily, and then with all that employment, we man all towers. Well, here we go. Oh, no, here we go. So this is good. Now, what about our watch post guys? Are they going to go in there? Oh, get off of my sanctuary. They did go in. Look, I just saw one of them die. He didn't seem to do much. Oh, they're trying to chop through the corner there. Talos is coming in. Oh, there you go. So that's how long it takes them to break one piece. Now, how is our employment? 200 people are unemployed. Let's get our rabble. Let's put them here and call them. Oh my god, look at the rabble. Employees needed. Yeah, I know. There we go. Yeah, you want to break through the corner? Oh my god, we actually had a little bit of lag there. The game actually froze for a second. Okay, and now use offensive. Don't do this weird thing where you try and kite into walls. Oh my god. Oh, look at the dragon's going for it! Ares himself isn't here. Oh, look, we're getting everyone in on it. Oh, there's no way they can break through. Oh, the dragon going through the gate. Oh, look at it. He's fighting in the gate. Oh, this footage. There's our tribute, our first tribute of olives. So the presses are going. And again, we're buying olives. I think we could probably do more presses. Oh, these guys are going to get... They're getting destroyed. Oh, I can't believe how cool that was. We had the dragon, Talos, rabble, watchmen, and archers all in the melee at once. Having used walls. That's brilliant. They've been defeated. Okay, go home, guys. Well done. Well done. And look, the game tried to pull a fast one on us there by changing the point of invasion. Right, now be careful with fixing this. Don't break any road or anything this time. There we go. Oh, that was great. Okay, so, well, hold on. Did they attack that because... If I put towers everywhere, are towers harder for them to break? Do they have to break the tower and then the wall pieces underneath? That was incredible. Oh my god. Thank you, Hephaestus. Oh, I don't know who my favourite god is. Like, if I was asked to do a tier list of the gods, I don't know what I would say. I don't know who I would pick. Okay, we want to sell the sculpture. It doesn't appear to be moved very quick, does it? Are you guys getting sculpture or accepting it? No, you're getting bronze. For the studios to use. We are buying the maximum amount of bronze, right? Because money is just going up and up and up right now. Buying that bronze. Buying that bronze. We could just buy olive oil straight up here as well, to be honest, if we want to go to Townhouse fast. The presses are working away. An okay rate, I guess. Now, hold on. Did I actually give them maintenance? I did, yes. Okay. And there is a roadblock back there. It's just perfectly concealed. Okay, excellent. Wow. Oh, everything's just so smooth and clean. And now let's see how these guys are doing. So they want culture. Oh. Oh, really? Yeah, I didn't give them maintenance. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's just like one of those things. It's just like a constant little thing you always have to do. And I'm not saying it's bad, actually. I think it's kind of good that there's that one staple thing that you need every time. The sequel game is interesting because it has like a feng shui mechanic which changes the kind of blocks you build mission by mission. And I think they go back to like, you need lots of different types of food. Like there's spices and there's, I don't know, I think there's a bunch of things. So these guys need culture. We could give them another gym up there. A gymnasium. Let's lower the wage rate back down to normal so our unemployed goes to a good level there. Alright, so with this overhead of these 88 people, I think it's time to do our elite houses. Oh. So there's a lot of really good land for it up here. But to be honest, this is too north right now. Maybe later it's not too north. But I really like this idea of lower city, upper city. So they really kind of have to be cramped in along here. So let's kill the trees that live up here. But what happened to me preserving the nature, right? Look at this. So this is actually nice. This bit here, this is very good. So what I'm thinking we'll do is we'll have like we'll have one stretch of boulevard, definitely boulevard, and I think it's going to start up here. Marathon regards us more highly. Thank you very much, Marathon. It's nice to not even have to fear. Like I'm not even playing in pause here. We can just go with this, which is so good. So I guess we start like this is still fine here. This bit, I think that the limit is like up near this fork. Don't go beyond the fork. I think the fork is too much. But so upper city. So we will start here, I guess. We'll go along as far as we can. We will boulevard the whole thing. We will bring the road down like this. And we will Grand Agora. Well, let's do that so that it actually works the way I want it to. No, that's too inwards now, is it? Down like this. No, come on! It's so sensitive, it's unreal! I never quite explained in the previous part, but what I was saying is it's like playing on hard mode is like a tax on misclicking. Okay, so with that done, we have maintenance. We have tax. Ideally... No, I don't want to do it this way. I don't want to do it this way. I want... This is it, right? They are not going the other way along the Agora. That's it. If we're going to get other services in there, I want to do them on the other direction. The fact that this is up against the cliff is brutal. Brutal, guys. I'm not abusing that word there. It really is. Like, because that would be useful. Oh, we have another invasion. Our victorious warriors return. I'm not worried about the invasion. Then again, I wasn't worried on the previous episode, and it turned out to be a bit of a deal, but whatever. Okay, so tax. Oh, fine. Oh, we have to give them a bit or something on the other side here. Oh, we could... Ooh! We could do it like that, and then squeeze another building in. So what else do they need? Tax, maintenance. Culture is going to be up here. Okay, like, because here's what we're going to do, alright? We're going to have the elites. This is like the college grounds up here, alright? So, there will be a drama school. Spinning! It's time for the spinning! Can we hold some of the spinning, please? Spinning? I like the idea of thinking of these as, you know... elite people. So there we go. So we got these two. Now, whenever I put a podium elsewhere, like this block needs this podium, he will go on a long trek through the city, passing all of our elite houses as he goes. So that's cool, right? I think it's cool. But what I want is I want it to look good, like a square or something, you know, surrounded by... Oh, no. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? Drama school. I want it to be like, I don't know, like a plaza of some kind. But we can't... I've done that a bit too close, I think, because the houses have got to go back there. So let's kill that again. We'll find a good spot for it eventually. There we go. So, like this. And give them a road round there as well. That might be alright. And then they do need maintenance back there, probably. And then they can have just, like, you know, some park.
Could we halt some of the spinning, please?
Can we halt some of the spinning, please? So look, that's like our intelligentsia district, right? So we'll give them ionic column. And that's kind of sealed off some of this other area for us to build on. But we can maybe build... Look, we have a way around on the other side. So, these guys send out smarty pantses. This road is all elites. One. Oh, don't you tell me you need that high appeal. Don't you tell me you need that high appeal. Okay, hold on. Corinthian column. All along the back. You're going to let me place them now. You're going to let me do the whole row. Are you ready? Oh, wait. That was just a test run. Okay, I know that you're going to let me do this. I have foreseen it. Hold on. I still believe that it's doable. Come on, play it forward. We do this. And then we do... Wait, it was Corinthian, right? And then we do this. And, I mean, we'll put some gazebos back there as well if you really need it. Oh, this is crazy! Hold on, what about everything I said about the boulevard in the previous part? No benches. I'm not cheesing it with the benches. So look at that. Look at how appealing it is. Is it really that tax office? You hate the tax office. Let's see what happens if we remove this. Because I'll swap that for the maintenance post. No, he still doesn't want to do it. I don't want to do the divider between them. The divider between them is going to be awful. Let's try this. Instead of all of this, okay, let's go with gazebos. Oh, and I've lost my... Because I can't put a gazebo... Well, I can, actually. Alright, so the gazebo will go there. So let's put gazebos along. And I know that's a bit uniform and a bit ugly. At least it worked out with the maths. The temptation to put a park there, to put a bench there, not a park. Oh wow, this is wild. Hello, Apollo.
Your city and heal your sick.
We could put a monument there, obviously, I know. Hold on, why have we not... Oh, because... Let me see this here. If we say, Corinthian... Come on. Down there. Plus these parks. We can have a bench on that one. I'm allowed to put a bench there. So, goddamn, I'm going to do it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, so good. You know, I thought I would go for that joke. I didn't think it would sound so real. Alright, so we can pull this along here. Up and along. You know, there's a Mitchell and Webb sketch about that. There we go. So, Boulevard. Along there. Good, you didn't even need those gazebos. I will give it to you, though, because, you know, it will look good. Gazebo. Excellent. Oh god, okay, cool. I can't stop laughing. So then we will, we'll just do, oh, look how eager they are now. We'll copy the design over here, but I do need to tax them. So I guess tax, we'll do tax on both ends. Yeah, how about that? So we'll put an office at the end with a roadblock. And we'll put tax at the end with a roadblock. Right. Now, all the other row. Okay, oh man. They don't like that tax officer, I'll tell you that for nothing. They are not happy with that whatsoever. So build this along. This is going to now need a bunch of roadblocks to make sure he goes out on that square there. But the reason I've done that is so that, and again, if they won't... Well, hold on. If he won't place, maybe his neighbour will. Oh, yeah, his neighbour will. Okay, and then with his neighbour placed, I can have my line of... Well, no. Okay, we did gazebos on one side. Isn't there another 2x2? Isn't the flower garden 2x2? Yeah. Let's give them flower gardens back there. Is there a price difference between gazebo and flower garden? There is. I wonder how much the appeal difference is then between the two. You know, and mix and matching would probably be nicer, but whatever. Oh, yeah, there you go. He's happy. There. Look, this is what an elite housing district can look like. This is what we could have been doing for so long. Jesus. Look at that. The cliff seems really weird again. Let's try and draw a road down there. Ah, look. Yeah, we've totally broken that cliff now. I'm telling you, that worked. In fact, let's watch the maintenance guy. Ready? Ready? Oh, don't turn around. Oh, maybe it doesn't work, because to be honest, he didn't swap his state there. Alright, so we can remove that, replace with a bench, and whoa, what happened there? Ooh, we just snapped, and I think it's because when I built that path and removed it, I think we were technically cheating with this house. Not that it did much because of the appeal, but that area is now cut off from Greece. And in truth, guys, I think it was already. But because we had done this road trick, or maybe only because I placed that bench there, it might still be broken over there. But whatever. Okay, Sardis launches the invasion. Oh my god, in 1 month. Wow, we've just built all the way through all that time? Alright, Corinthian column. Corinthian column should be what we always use for elite neighborhoods now, just in honor of the old situation. Alright, there you go. So, something like that, and then a bit more column around the back. This is not Sparta as we know it, is it? And then we could delete this here as well. Build the road around like this. Which is just ludicrous amounts of movement we're asking these culture workers to do. But okay, so, and now they actually do need to move. If we get horses and stuff, in fact, we do have horses, they're going to want competitor access. So they're going to want a gym up here so that a competitor comes up here sometimes. So we'll actually delete this. And we will give them a gymnasium. Oh, look at this, guys. They're all 3x3s. They're all exactly the right size. It's almost like they meant for me to do this. Look at this. We can wrap a path around all of them. Except the last one. Because we're out of space. But, you know, just imagine. Imagine that that wasn't as ugly as it now is. And then, do we do the... Oh, not Corinthian. Do we do Ionic against Corinthian column there? Do you think that looks good? Because it will do the double row thing. I don't think it's going to look good, so I'm going to leave it. But we will give them a gazebo, a bench, and park. And this may have some small impact on the houses on the other side. I don't know whether it will. Neutral appeal on those buildings, but look, everywhere around is very appealing. Okay, so the gym will ensure that competitors come up this road. The college and the drama school will ensure that others walk down the road. And so that guy doesn't have the appeal. Wow, like we haven't been dealing with appeal enough. That's fine. Let's put a goddamn monument down. We haven't done one for ages. There you go. Let's give them a monument. So they'll be very happy with that. So what I need now is to connect the path. I guess we won't use this. I can't imagine what that would be useful for with our configuration. This will probably look a little bit better here as well to do that like that. Nobody works there or does anything there. The podium positions. Now, these guys will want a podium. They need a bit of fleece. They haven't been getting fleece from the peddler. And these guys right on the end. So, okay, I think this is going to become a podium. And with that as a podium, God, how long have we been playing? Oh, how's it been an hour already? How's it been an hour? We've made good progress, though, here. So the podium is going to be very appealing there. Water fountain, podium, monument near there. I mean, Christ. That is definitely not too far for, like, this philosopher's on his way. I'm sure he's going to that podium straight away. Now, a theatre for a drama school. They're done. They don't need anything else. We do need a theatre somewhere in the city. It would be cool to give these guys a theatre. What was that? That was a gym. Shall we make that a theatre? A theatre near the entrance to town. Something like that. A maintenance officer on the other side of the gate to deal with it. So here's Sardis's invasion. We don't even have the money to bribe them off. That's crazy. I think, by the way, the bribe money goes massively up on this final difficulty, Olympian. So if you find that you're playing this, on the very rare chance you're playing this, and you're cheesing it a lot because of the bribes, then the harder difficulty is probably good for you because it will mean that you can't even try. So fight to defend. Thermopylae is under attack. Well, I can give you Ares. We won't see Ares fight again. I want to see them fight. Oh, the game is doing this though deliberately. It's forcing us to throw troops away right as we need to defend ourselves. Hold on. Oh, wait. We're just postponing. Okay, I think we've essentially postponed that. Okay. Postponed. I put that in 2 words there. So, the first thing I want to see is a guy leaving this drama school now. We want to see the man with the angel wings. Because, yeah, there he is. Okay, he is on a huge adventure now to this theatre. What an adventure he's about to go on. He's going to go all the way through the upper city, through the middle city, through the wheat farms, through the heart of the city, past Ares, sort of, all the way up to that. That's a long road, so we just need to hope that while he's walking, his influence on these elite houses doesn't deteriorate, right? Like, so hopefully that's fine. And this is a situation where, again, I could add another drama school when this guy gets about halfway, so we have them, like, pulsing out or whatever. Actually, we're about to discover that's totally not necessary, and that building is just going to send out a constant stream of walkers. It doesn't work the way that I thought it did. It's brilliant. You'll see that in a second, but I did want to clarify since I'm now itching to let people know. But, okay, unless he won't move because someone's already assigned to this theatre. I don't know. Anyway, so that's one thing. We verified it. Good. Now, Ares. Oh, God, this is going to be cool. So, I assume because this wasn't a naval assault, they're coming from above. Maybe it was a naval. Actually, what was the message we got? Sardis launches their invasion. A Persian army from Sardis is upon us. Okay, it is another naval assault. Alright, so we will do the same thing as we did before. We'll send Ares to defend over here. Have to remember that we need to unpause. And we will launch those. We've been manning the towers the whole time, by the way, guys. We've been manning the tower, and we still have 137 unemployed people. Which is only 9% of the city. We've got 4K people living here. This is so good and so stable. I mean, some of the other towns, it's been at the end at 4K, and it's been a bit up and down. So anyway, they're going there. So, Ares, do you want to fight? He's denied our prayer. Has he? It's been a while since the last time, dude. Hephaestus is too busy in his forge to grant your request. Plus, he loaned you Talos not that long ago. Yeah, he did. Well, you're still sanctifying my stuff and giving me, like, infinite money. Look at that. Look at the amount of armor we have. We've sold more armor than it's possible to sell in a year. Sculpture, I have no doubt... Well, no, sculpture we're not selling very fast. I don't know what's causing them to take a long time to go get the sculpture and move it along. They don't seem to buy very regularly. Maybe it's something about the distance, because Corinth is... No, Corinth isn't that far away. Well, since we have all of this spare armor and there's a bit of a backlog, and since the elites will need the armor very soon, how about we set that up now? So, let's do our storage base. So we will have 1, 2, 3, 4. Road along. Maintenance post. Bit awkward, but not that bad. And I'll assign these just as I say, and I'll cut it out because you don't need to look at it. I will say, my chaotic save files here... Look at this. Look, this is alphabetical. Look at all the ones we started with A. It's ridiculous, but I can just watch in the editing which file was when. You know, it's not that crazy. This deals with a bit of our excess unemployment, which is nice as well. So anyway, look, this is it. This is the thing that I was talking about. Because right now we have loads of armor down there. How do we get the armor across town quickly? They're all going to do it. They're all also going to get all the olive oil and all the fleece and everything. So I haven't put the vendors down just yet. We'll deal with the actual evolution in a second. Now, meanwhile, the invasion. Oh, look at how cool this is. This is coming along well, isn't it? We got a really interesting angle of this as well. Sardis demands fleece. 12 schemes. You are the all-powerful Darius, and you could just come and take it. No, you're not all-powerful, and I'm not going to give it to you. I think that's fine. They're our enemy anyway. So, lots of Persian soldiers amassing there. Now, where are Ares troops? Moving very slowly, it seems. Tribute from Olympia, thank you. Do you still like me, Olympia? Yeah, you're loyal. Thank you. Here. For your loyalty, some drachma. Okay. Why do I only see one of Ares' soldiers going there? That worries the hell out of me. We don't have Talos. Well...
Worship me, and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
Let's put some more towers up then. Now, is that already set up with roads? No, I was hoping it would be. Oh, this is our monument space. This was where we were going to put the monuments. Oh, well, this looks really clean and cool as well, if you ask me. So 2 more towers. And what about these towers? Nobody's working these. I guess because they don't have a road. Yeah, they don't have a road. They have a gap for a road. Ah, and in fact, we can drag it along there. And then this maintenance guy can do this route like this on all these towers. That's cool. Should we do another tower so we have even more archers? Does that look a bit cramped and a bit crap now, though? Yeah, and we have our rabble and stuff. I'm just a bit concerned that Ares soldiers, like... Oh, no, they're all there. They're all there. Okay, we're all good. You guys ready for another amazing fight? The dragon might still be wandering around as well. There you go. Look, they're manning these towers now. Excellent. So... It's quite the army there. They have some archers. See, there's no distinction between... For us, we make armor. We make this stuff, right? Arms, I think it's... No, it's just called armor. But there's, like, weapons and stuff with it, I guess. I don't know. Like, here, though, they have archers. They have pikemen. It's kind of cool to think of an expanded idea of this game where you can, depending on the commodity... So this idea of the Grand Agora, Sardis thinks less of us. Oh, no. Olympia thinks less of us. Marathon loves us. Thank you, Marathon. Cheering on from the side. Like, imagine this. We can decide, okay, do we put an archery vendor there? Do we put a pike, a spear vendor there? Do we put a horse vendor? You know, maybe there is different vendors that you have specialize the kind of soldiers you get at the end. Like, there's the beginnings, the primordial beginnings of a really cool, like, loop there. And the game's so, okay, in this mission, we're threatened by a lot of archers, so we want this unit to deal with them, so we want this economy to support this vendor. You know? I can see that. I think that'd be great. Still just standing off and watching. And here's the immortal Ares hoplites. Fearless as ever. Oh, here we go. They're coming. Here we go. Oh, I'm not even worried that they're going to destroy my stuff here, because I really don't think they will. If they do, I mean, it'll be pretty depressing, but I think we'll be fine. By the way, this whole thing with the horses, we can feed them the wheat, which is another reason for the wheat. So when this sanctuary is done and we're feeding everyone meat, and we have even more wheat that we don't need, let's turn the viewpoint here. There we go. Let me get a sort of different view of our trading post. Look at the trading post down here. Enjoy the alternate graphics and art, guys. By the way, look at this. Is that supposed to be like a llama or something on the trading post? It's funny. The image of the trading post makes it look like there's one dude that works there. And if you imagine it, it's like, how many people would it take, really? But they're actually some of the costliest buildings in the game in terms of employees. All right, here we go. So in the get. So Ares stuff, they have their own unique icon as well. If we make Ares employ special tactics, what does that do exactly? And now this other thing of Ares, let's make these guys use offensive tactics. So there we go. So they're trying to break open the wall. Oh, what's going to happen to our guys on the wall when the wall underneath them breaks? Do they fall down? Look at the watch post guy. He went in there. He went for a fight as well. That was cool. The dragon is just taking out the archers back there. That's awesome. Oh, this is good. Oh my god, the dragon might just... honestly, I don't see how the dragon can die. I don't see how Talos can die. Wow, check this out. I missed this first time through. Hephaestus has joined the fray. Hephaestus himself is fighting there. Oh, collapsed building. Oh, that's my fault, I guess. Huh? What was this? Sculpture studio. That's never good to see that break. Well, to be honest, guys, I kind of wanted to move this sculpture studio to here, so it gets the double chance as well. Assuming the corner trick works for sanctification, which I guess it probably does. I don't know. But okay, so, oh, they've broken through. Okay, so what do? Well, we click. We grab everyone. We play it forwards. And we put the flags right in there near the palace. Oh, and we actually muster people, because we didn't do that yet. In fact, so let's grab the... So we have more rabble now from our new housing district. So we will muster all of these guys as well. There we go. Alright, go on, get through them. This is cool. Yeah, you put the army in the middle of a housing district, so when you muster them... Oh my god, this is the power of Sparta. 700 workers needed. That's kind of mental. Wow. Okay, so hold on. So did they beat the dragon? No, the dragon is still killing them, but he's like waylaid. I'm thinking of making this wall thicker here on this corner. It's rather disappointing to me that all these walls, and they're just going to go for the same corner every time. All right, there you go. So that's that. So we go military. Send everyone home. We can keep manning the towers. That's fine. Wage rate back to normal. Fix the wall. Maybe there should be a thing in the game where it's like you can't fix walls easily, so that... Because it's going to be the same standoff every time, you know? And that tiny little bit of rubble in there. Thermopylae is under attack. They're at my gates. I beseech you, send troops. Yeah, sorry. I can do that now. Oh, no. All of our mythical warriors died. Oh, I can't, Thermopylae. I'm so sorry. They all died. I didn't think they were going to die. Too close to enemy troops again. Oh, get out of here. I'm thinking of putting a tower right on that corner. In fact, let's do that. Let's shift this tower, which appears to have had the thing underneath it, right onto the corner. Now, by doing that, we're going to need to extend this wall like this. In fact, if we extend the wall right around, the road, sorry, right around, people might bypass going inside, which is a bit lame. But these guys now will patrol. A gift of wheat from Marathon. I've noticed that you don't quite have enough storage space for it. Look, that's really nice of you, but I'm sorry. I don't need it. You're refusing my gift? I suppose there's nothing left for me to do but to return home to Marathon with the sheaves of wheat that could have been yours. I'm sorry, I don't need it. So look, there you go. That's right on the corner now. So maybe they'll pick another place to attack. What I'd love to see is them try to batter down the gates. That would be super cool. Okay, we do not need any more wood. Thank you for the wood, but that's okay now. Right, now how's our olives doing? It seems we are building up more olives than our presses can deal with still. So let's put another press down. And we will just keep that going. Our city needs more workers, but does it though? No, not really. 22. Corinth buys more olive oil. Ah, speaking of olive oil, well, there you go. Well, I'm going to be using it for myself, sorry. So this bay is full. This bay is not full. This bay, I messed up, apparently. No, we're trying to empty the wood, but there's nowhere to empty it to. We sorted that out ages ago. Fleece is definitely fine. So, look, these guys are getting the armor. And now the armor will filter along, and we'll just keep going. So that's good. Wine will be a thing, though. If we want to actually get these guys up and evolved quite well, we do need some sort of source of wine. Now, what do you guys need? They need marble. No marble is currently available. We are buying it. Should we beg for some? Athens, it's been a while. He's congenial. Please may I have some marble? Here is some wheat. Here is some wheat. Here is some wheat. Here is some wheat. I'm thinking 4 times in a row. That should proc him into saying, okay, enough's enough. Also, it gives something for our farmers to do. Let's go have a look. They'll probably all be moving on their carts now. No, actually, they're all right. This is so cool, this area over here. We can have horses down here now as well. I mean, what am I going to do with all this space? Look at this meadow and this meadow. I like the idea of building a whole separate city up here now, you know, self-contained. But you can only go so far when exportation and importation are significant factors of how big you can scale, you know. Look how well defended all this stuff is here. I want someone to attack me from up here. Look at this. They'd be at the gate so quick. There's an interesting idea I have here as well. Like, what if Athens is grateful for the wheat, grateful for the wheat. Like, how many times? So I'm wondering, what if I did, like... I don't think this is meant to be a thing, but, like, what if you do wall in, like, a square around the tower? But the tower itself needs wall. I don't know. Oh, look, here's Ares and the dragon moving with a bunch of these guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? You can probably do some weird stuff with walls. Let's not build that. Like that. Okay, cool. So we could set aside the fleece. We just got to evolve these mansions now. They have the culture that they're looking for. Look, there's another drama guy going. What I would love to see is multiple drama guys going at once. That would just confirm for me. Yeah, it does work. Look. We only have one theatre, but look, there's a theatre guy there and another one already on the road. That's awesome. That's such good information. All right, so that means... See, I was under the impression that if we had too long of a distance, you'd only have one walker at any one time. But that's not what's happening. They're doing a steady stream of walkers constantly. Loads of people are always going to that theatre. That's so good. So I guess they have just a baseline flow rate, and it's just they'll get assigned to different places as they go. So Athens gave us the marble, thank you. Athens is grateful for the wheat. Okay, now, Thermopylae, you are not happy, right? Because I messed up. And I'm sorry, I messed up. I thought Ares could do more than he could. So, oh, no, not wood. Well, whatever, you can have some wood. I was going to give you wheat. I can't give you wheat. Oh, probably because our storage bay hasn't refilled, because I've just given so much out. Wouldn't that be amazing if we actually managed to run out of wheat here? Yeah, I think this is like our wheat bay for gifts, and it's actually empty. Yeah, look, everyone's moving along. Thermopylae, I'll get you back on side with a lot of wheat. You'll just have to bear with me for a minute here. Do you know what I really don't like as well, guys? I don't like that this wall is like this. So I am going to change it. Well... yeah, I'm going to change it. Whatever. We've already started. So we kill that. If anything, I want to bring the wall in a bit, because... And then the monument's there, so whatever. This might all have to change as soon as those townhouses are in. Speaking of which, should we put the vendor down? I'm really not trying to blue ball people with the townhouses in this playthrough. And what I mean by that is when I used to play this game, I used to spend a long... This is so ugly. What have I done? Oh, okay, I understand what I've done. It's you. You need to leave. There we go. When I used to play this game, it was all about rushing the townhouses as fast as possible. There you go. They wanted the woods, so I mean... And now I'm not doing that. But, okay, so our initial district. Let's see the magic happen, shall we? I mean, the thing is, I wanted to be careful with olive oil for now. But again, as we know, they don't need much. It would be very difficult to run out of it. So, okay, so oil vendor coming on in. Oh, the dragon moving around with us. So where is he? Where are you, oil guy? There he is. He's moving. So he's going to grab from these bays. And look, they're bringing it in. Look at this. Honestly, just stop and look at this. Look, this guy bringing the armor for the upper city. This guy bringing olives, probably for one of these bays. These guys going to collect it. All right, so Athens is under attack. I could go to defend Athens. Go on then, Sparta. You help them out. Yeah, this is the same thing as we saw before. Oh, there we go. Dispatch, sorry. Athens is grateful for the week. That has not triggered the message that they've had too much, has it? Oh, the food has ran out. Not liking the look of that. How come the food isn't there? Uh-oh. Is that because I gave too much wheat away? Yeah, it definitely is. I was just watching very closely. When we gave all of that wheat away, we actually emptied all the granaries. I'm going to be more careful about that next run. We could probably speed these guys up as well with a more direct path. But anyway, so there you go. Agora, now I'm hoping they'll fully evolve. They're making improvements. There you go. Oh, keep going. There we go. And if these ones don't fully evolve because they're near the infirmary, we'll extend that wall again for a monument, which is what I was thinking of originally. But look at that. Just a bit of park and a bit of column. And they're okay. That guy won't evolve. I think we will need to put a monument there. All right, let's break it down then. And get as close as possible to him. So about there. Sardis launches an invasion on us. I'm not too worried. Let's put a scholar monument. I feel like we don't get many of those. He should evolve back there now. Remember, it will tag 7 away. Only 1 square needs it. There you go. Excellent. So then... the pattern was to do parks around it. And Ionic around it. Oh. Alright, we won't do the Ionic. That's coming out a bit far now. And do that. And that looks very weird, doesn't it? But so like this weird null space. I watched an episode of Star Trek where they were talking about this idea of null space earlier. An old episode of Next Generation. So what do we do with our null space, which definitely is scientific and exists? Let's do flower garden, gazebo, flower garden. And to be honest, guys, I'm really happy with that. I think that looks cool as always. Look at this! It's so cool! These guys need a little bit of appeal, but we'll do the same thing on the other side. Ooh, we need a good viewpoint here, though. Ooh, I'm very disoriented.
Me,
no, I'm not.
I will protect your city and heal your sick.
So, here, this wall, I think, will come out. Oh, wow, these flags are in a very weird spot at the moment. You guys ain't ever going to be able to get back here, so... come on, get out of there. Get out. Oh, my God, there's a bunch of flags all stacked on top of one another, all here. Whoa, guys. Whoa, whoa. Well, hold on, let's do... there we go. Oh, my God, that was a lot of flags. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, you there. And then we'll do an athlete monument. And the wall. Sardis demands olive oil. No. Let's just keep refusing, because I kind of want these attacks on us. It's getting a little bit scary, I will admit. Tribute paid by Olympia, thank you. I like this as well. The tributes, too many tributes, I think, ruins an adventure. And I'm not going to say the previous adventures were ruined, but they definitely weren't as fun as they could have been, I think. Here we're getting not many. We'll be getting more as soon as we do this colony mission coming up, obviously. So we can do that. And then on the inside, we can have a gazebo interspersed with flower gardens. And is there a space for another flower garden there? Nope. So I guess we do some parks. And that looks like a tower spot for me as well. Oh, look at how dense all of this is. So then we move you. We put you along here. Sardis thinks less of us. There we go. So now towers can run along there as well. Archers can run along there. And hopefully that's useful. Alright, there you go. There's our first block. Oh, the deep, dark red. Oh, my lord. Okay, so while that's been going on, people have been moving in. There's 219 unemployed people. What jobs are we going to put all these guys on? Because, I mean, I don't know, horse ranches? I can get some horses, but getting the competitors up through this neighborhood might be tricky. You're a competitor, aren't you?
I bet Atlas
Yeah.
is pleased to hold the
So the
sky
competitors are
over
making
city.
it.
It's superb.
Like if we look, culture, competitors, they've had them. Actors, they've had them. Athletes, they haven't had them. We need a gym. We need this gym to be closer to them. That's annoying. I don't want to turf one of them out. I'm looking at this here though. This seems like how we fix that. I think this weird bend, right? So the gym. Corinth attacks Sardis. Keep this quiet, Potatoes, because we don't want word of our plans to spread. I, Hipponax, leader of your ally Corinth, have received reports that Sardis, our common enemy, has developed a weakness in its defences. Now is the perfect time to strike them. If I can borrow some of your troops, we can be sure to beat them. Send me the troops within 9 months, and you can share in my glory. But my guys are already abroad. I will postpone to see if my guys come back. The famine I can deal with straight away. Okay. So Jim, roadblock, because I want to force them out on that corner right there. Tax though, well, we wanted tax. I don't want to go without tax on a place like this, even though the city is sort of thriving, to be honest. Yeah, if I'd moved the Agora in, we would have been alright, but we already have tax down there. Alright, never mind this thing with the roadblocks. We'll do it this way. And the gym guy might just be a bit weird every now and then. Okay, whoa. We got some oddities going on here. We need to actually connect the path. There we go. Come on. There we go. And then the roadblock will go there and there. Okay. And that shifts the tax office a bit further away as well. So good. So now they have gymnasium. So they have the full suite of culture. That's nice, isn't it? Look at this. Imagine being in this college, how protected you are from the wars in the front lines. You've got all this rugged wilderness in your backyard, and yet you have all the commodities. Oh, it's good. As soon as we put these vendor guys in, by the way, the mission's over. Like, let's not set aside the fleece so we can have the control over that. But the mission's over as soon as we've done that. And we can have another elite housing block down here. I'd love to do that too. All of this. I'd love this part of the city to just be all elite houses. But this is an exceptionally good avenue here. As long as the Agora guy gets there, and I think he will. Okay. Actually, I'm so happy with how well this has worked out. It looks better than I even imagined it. Okay, in 1 month, Sardis will attack. Athens regards us more highly because I sent the food. Okay. Oh, and hold on. They regard me more highly twice. Because I sent forces to defend their city. Together they were able to fend off the attack. Okay, hold on, Athens. Will you now join me? Or do I need you? This is the thing. Oh, wow, this is so cool. Look at the palace, just surrounded by all these houses. If they get attacked, though, this is going to be a bit worrying. Right, let's see our stock as well. Olive oil... 24. Olives, 25. In an emergency, we can just import some olive oil. So, I think this will still be the only one we evolve, though, because, again, we got to find jobs for all these people. 258 people. Now, you guys, artisans are placing the altar and sculptures. This is basically done. We're just waiting for the sculptures to get delivered, and they are coming along here now. You can see them shipping them. Actually, they might be going to sell that sculpture. Yeah. But look at all the sculpture we've got. This town. Okay, we have bronze there. Just don't die, everyone. Just don't die, and I'll be very happy with how this has all gone. By the end of this episode, though, I want to see these hunting lodges get sanctified. How is this video so long? What the hell is going on? What is happening? Time is moving way too fast. How's it been an hour and a half? All right.
I will summon forth Talos to help you through your troubles.
Oh, look, he's summoning Talos for us straight away. Fight to defend. Hephaestus loans us Talos. Thank you. Ares, are you going to fight with us at all? I'd love to see you fight, bro. No, he's still repairing. He's there. But what, he's just going to leave? The dragon's coming, though. All right, what about your soldiers? They're still abroad. Okay, let's grab these flags and bring them out as well. Sardis becomes hostile. Hold on. You were always hostile, weren't you? Yeah, you're a rival. I wasn't trading with you or anything. I really don't mind. I'm hostile to you, good sir. And I have been for a while, so... yeah, just bring me the statue, guys, instead of selling it all immediately. I mean, I get it. We are fueled. We sell wheat, but our main export is statues, let's be real. As well as this armor. Should we buy more wheat in? That's funny. Oh, no, we should buy wine, though. Let's start buying wine. We've got to do that. So we're going to have everything. Except horses. We could start with the horses. They're going to fully evolve straight away. This is just insane. They're going to evolve fully. So, oh, there you go. Victorious warriors return. That's good. So we have Ares, guys. Corinth attacks Sardis. My preparations are almost complete. All I need is some forces from you, and we'll be able to conquer them. Please send them. All right, okay. I will send you Ares guys again. Now, you'll notice what's really good about Ares guys here. They're always coming back fully stocked to 8 and 8. With conventional warriors, they'd come back, like, injured, like with 2, with 1, whatever. I don't think that's just because they've been victorious, not defeated. I think that there would be atrophy either way. Athens sells a little bit less marble. That's a shame, but this is right as we finish. Like, they only need 4 more blocks. So that's good. So, where's this army? Are they here yet? Are they up north? No? We're not actually under attack yet, are we? No. We'll be under attack soon, I think. Oh, did I just see something not evolve very much? These guys aren't very evolved. Again, because they live next to the infirmary. Alright, here's what I'll do. I will swap the tax office with the infirmary. Which kind of helps, sort of doesn't, though. You think I'll learn what fucking tabs these things are in at some point. There you go. We'll do that. We'll do that. Sardis launches invasion. They've landed on our shores. Okay, so same place, is it? I guess it's going to be the same place every time. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's here. Oh, it's different every time. That's amazing. That is so cool. All right. Let's grab this. The game continues to impress me and surprise me with the different things it does. We got so many rabble. Look at this. Ares is nearby. So we have less towers this time. But I still feel confident. I mean, that's a big attack right there. Alright, maybe we should muster people. Oh my god, look at that. Whoa! The guys from the gyms, the competitors go to fight. No way!
In the city, shut your back and forth, and
oh, I wish I'd spoken to them. Alright, if the dragon's going in, I'm going to send my guys in. And it looks like he is. Because I don't want the dragon to die. We could just watch the dragon do the whole goddamn thing. Right, employees needed. So let's pay people more during times of war. We are pressuring our economy. Here we go.
Let's see if your city operates when its citizens are under my spell.
Okay, Dionysus invades. But I think he's just going to destroy, like, wineries and things. So there's the dragon again, hitting the archers. What kind of... So let's use special tactics now that we're on the open field. So everyone's going to kite, and they're just going to keep throwing rocks. Not doing too much damage, but overall they should be alright. Alright. So let's watch the fight, sorry. There we go. Oh, look, Dionysus is coming in. Whoa, hold on, you're not... Like, maybe this is sort of what I was talking about before. This is like Ares fighting with us, right? I'm really nervous about doing the special tactics thing here because I feel like it got us killed last time with the cliffs. So, another invasion is coming soon. So let's use defensive tactics, I guess. People are moving in a bit more here now. Ares just wandering around. His dragon doing so much more work than he is. There you go. The dragon dealt with all those archers, it looks like. And now he comes in. Now, where'd Dionysus go? These horsemen, are they... Well, there you go. Invasion force defeated. Nice. Excellent. So... Send everyone home. Excellent. Didn't need your Ares, did we? Oh, look, they're throwing even as they flee. Oh, that's great. Oh, it looks like he hit that watch guard, actually. Oh, what? Don't kill my guys. Okay, Sardis is attacking now. Well, let's bribe them away since we just did one. Okay, a gift of fleece, but we couldn't hold it all. The invaders were paid off. Alright. Oh, you guys aren't evolving. You want a little bit more appeal, do you? Well, I can deal with that. Oh, you guys devolved. Unless more food is delivered soon. Alright, yeah, she's being odd with
Worship
food
me,
now.
and I will protect your city and heal your sick.
Because it is a distant granary, remember. We did have this issue. We did speculate we would have this issue once we got to a full townhouse. And here it is. I'm sick of having these food issues, you know. And this looks really pretty, so I don't want to change that anymore. We could have a more local granary somewhere. A gift of wine from Marathon. Thank you. Well, this is just what I wanted. Oh, that's like a Christmas present, that is. There you go. So we get some wine in. I've messed this up. Why have these filled up in the way that they filled up? You should be getting... Oh, because I said 16 on all of them instead of 8 on all of them. Oh, I'm a dumbass. All right. I'll edit. I thought this was a bit too quick, and it's because I did way less clicks than I needed. I did 16, not 8. Well, that will just fix itself as the resources get used, frankly. So I'm not too worried about it. But clearly we have basically everything here now. So let's put our, you know, the bays are filling up. The olive oil did not make it, it seems. So let's start, because our pockets are very heavy with drachma. Let's start buying olive oil. Since we're already buying olives, as many as we can, and pressing it, and well, we could press a bit more actually, it looks like, because we're still building up. But we're making as much as we can, basically. We're buying olives, we're getting tributes of olives. We could be begging for olives as well, requesting gifts of olives. Do you know, I really love this animation of that filling up. It just looks like beautiful honeydew ambrosia stuff, doesn't it? It looks so good. Since we're already doing that, and we got the money for it, let's just stop buying olive oil in. Now, some of these guys are moved out, because again, we're having a food crisis. I think the issue here is that I need to build another granary because everyone is going to the same granary right now. There is hardcore granary work happening. So what we could do actually is we can put a granary at the end of this road, and we can have it getting anything it possibly can. And these wheat farms are quite close to it. In fact, I can give them a back entrance. But, oh, well, that works too. I was going to do roadblocks, but that works too. So the wheat farm guys can just deliver straight up to this granary, and she can grab it from the other side of the wall. This is cool, isn't it? They're like throwing it over the wall almost. And I do believe that she is closest to this granary, so she will go and get wheat from that. We're also probably cutting into our wheat a little bit here. We can build some more wheat farms. We can replace those ones we removed in a previous episode. So there can be one there, there can be one there, one there, one there, one there. We have the employment, guys. Just about. We're wobbling a bit, though. We are wobbling a bit because we did have that food issue. But this granary here is more than full, so she should make it every time. And now she should make it there every time. She's got a choice of 2. It's nice to see a little bit of meat coming in. Oh yeah, and all of our food is about to explode as well when this finishes. Oh, it's finished! Oh, I didn't even see! Oh my god, and she's already been sanctifying them. Hello! Thermopylae loves us.
I will endow some hunters with my steady aim, and they will bring back an excess of meat.
Yes, look. Okay, so look, she's sanctifying these now. So our food production will have just gone up so much. The game probably doesn't realise, but look at all the meat we have there. Look at that meat. So you guys can get anything you like. In fact, no. Stop getting wheat for that. We'll feed the horses some of this wheat now. Look at this. So there will be meat in there. Oh, I like this, by the way. Look at the two statues in the front. And then check this out. So these are new soldiers. These are Artemis's squadron. They're archers. That's cool. I was just talking about having different kinds of people. So let's muster these companies. So these guys will not go abroad, but they will always defend us. And, I mean, I can think of no better idea than just to put them by the front of the city here. You know what's kind of badass? That Ares and Artemis's troops complement each other. Like, imagine the Ares guys as the front line with the Artemis guys on the back line, you know, being defended by them. I cannot wait to set that up and see that. And look, so she's sanctifying these. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, cool. Right, up to the upper city. Now, they need a granary as well. And I want to feed my elites only the best. So... oh, do you know what would be quite cool? Doing this. With a roadblock so that nobody roams in the wrong direction. But then connecting around here so that the maintenance guy can get at it. But we still have access down here for this road. So we'll roadblock that for the maintenance guy to make sure that he actually goes up to the granary. A gift of fleece from Corinth. Thank you, but I don't need it anymore. Alright, and now here, I only want them to be eating meat. That's right. Our elites must eat meat and nothing else. Okay, now. I'm interested in the fact that these guys haven't decayed, by the way. Their initial food, their initial fleece, their initial oil. It's all been fine. Which is kind of funny. We didn't even need a Grand Agora then. For the meantime, we could just put a wine vendor, a horse, and an arms guy. And it would just work. I won't employ the horse guy just yet. But I'll tell you guys, next episode, we're going to instantly have horses there. Oh, next episode's a colony, though. So I think we'll do something fun with that. But my god. So the only issue right now is there's no oil up on these bays. But that will fix itself quickly. Oh god, look, she's going on a trek. She's going on a trek. I don't know where. Here, maybe. Oh, that's still just an acceptor. I think you guys should take a bit more active role now in actually getting stuff. Look at all the wheat. Still 125 people unemployed. This is just nuts. Well, let's employ some more in the hunting then. But there's only so many boar in the town. In the city. Well, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to finish it. There you go. Look, it's finished now. And what I think I'll do is... so we got an issue here, which is like... so the wall kind of needs to come around this now. Which means this is like... so we could have the inner wall and then the outer wall, like a setup like that. Oh god, I don't know. There's so much to do. There's so much to think about. I do want to build something down here. Happiness monument. Everyone loves me. What is with this little house here? They need water. Where's your fountain gone? The fountain's up here. In what world did that fountain person... oh, I guess they just never make it. I guess these houses never evolved. That's unfortunate. Well, we could do one house and then fountain. What's your problem? Appeal. Well, let's see here. Let's see. We could do a house here. The watch post here. And the podium up there. No, I don't think that works. Oh, a gift of marble. Oh, thank you, but we don't really have the space. We'll have to sort out space next time because we've expanded so well here. There's really nothing that I can put there. So let's just give them like a gazebo for now. I don't know. Now, you guys will probably feel pretty good about having a victory monument near you. Oh, look at that. Look at the path evolve. Like, this is just so good. I love seeing the path. The whole path is beautifully evolved there now. Okay, good. So we got those people. Here we go. Oh, look at this. So, they want appeal. Oh, God. Oh, why? Why do you want so much appeal? Oh, Jesus. Oh, you're not evolving even once without the appeal. Is that a joke? Well, we have space for monuments. So one monument can tuck in. Look, they are evolving. But they are still actually bitching about appeal. That's crazy. So we can squeeze a monument in there. The mission's about to end. I'm going to get interrupted here because I'm sure that these are manners. Look at this. All these people... Oh, I'm not going to get interrupted because we need to set aside the fleece.
Worship me, and I will protect your city.
Oh, there you go. Look at that. There, they just want a bit of wine. They just want a bit of wine. All right, beautiful. And then these guys want a little bit of appeal. But you guys, you'll have to see that on the next one. This video is getting too long. So, you know, I'm aiming for like an hour, maybe a bit over. When we're like an hour and a half, an hour and 50 minutes... It's too much. Look, I know that people enjoy watching it while they're watching it, but... I don't know. We got to break it into smaller chunks here. So look, there you go. We are done. As soon as these people actually get here.
With their tails between their legs, the Persians were sent packing all the way back to Sardis. But can you believe how wimpy the Athenian military is? They couldn't even defend their own city. They were lucky that the Persian navy was so pathetically weak and inept, or else they would have never succeeded at Marathon. Still, those Athenians are a squirrely bunch, and we've heard that they are plotting, forming alliances throughout the Cyclades. All of Greece is choosing sides, and smart ones will choose ours.
Alright, from now on I'm guessing the conflict will happen, but as we've seen, we've set stuff aside for a colony. Next time we'll be in a mysterious new map. I have no idea what we're getting from there. Maybe wine? Or something? I don't know. So join me next time to figure out what that is. Thanks very much for watching, guys. See you soon. Oh, we get a choice! Taris or Ithaca? So, Ithaca is a tree-covered island perfectly suited to be the base for the Spartan navy. Or Taris, some say that Taris, fertile fields are lovely sights. We see only grapes and herd animals that will ultimately allow Sparta to develop a stronger army. This one sounds like wine. This island? This is really interesting. Which one to pick? Just as a little teaser here, right at the end, the next colony we do has a hero's hall, and hero we've never seen, 2 monsters we've never seen. There's loads of new content. I'm amazed that it's this late in the game. So, yeah, see you guys for that very soon. Oh, man, yeah, Ithaca 1, yeah, it's a hell of an episode coming up next. Anyway, bonus section here. So back to the dialogue that we haven't heard. We've got most of the walkers. I think it's time to start looking into mythology now, and indeed the gods. So, like I say, Dionysus and Demeter we'll get just through the normal LP, so they're not going to appear in any bonus sections. That said, if you look in the background here, this is concept art. They do have they used to host on their website, and again, it's now re-hosted elsewhere, concept art for all the different gods. This is these two, of course, and so the voice we'll do today as well is Aphrodite. Her concept art here is really crazy, don't you think? She actually doesn't look like this at all really in game. The colour of her dress is different. I really like the way she looks in the concept art. If the whole thing is like attractiveness and stuff, like damn. Anyway, here's some of the lines that she could say, but unfortunately never did.
I like nothing better than seeing scores of mortals worshipping me. Come with me, my sweets, come with me. Help me make this city pay. With my blessing, let this house be filled with people. Now, dear heart, leave these nice little mortals alone. If you choose me, coarser gods won't be able to touch you. I want to be loved by you. I'll make your city as attractive as I am.